So this is 3C part 1, and we've got to the final bit now where we're looking at actually printing the report. So we've done all the work to find the camper vans that hadn't had any upgraded equipment in the last 4 years and the list of that equipment. Note that although we're only looking for those that hadn't had upgrades, the question does ask that we see all equipment. So that includes original and upgraded equipment regardless of whether it was upgraded. So originally we were only looking at equipment that hadn't been upgraded, but now we need to actually see the equipment, whether it's been upgraded or whether it is original or not. So in the final list that we produced. Okay, so a bit to get your head around. Have a look at the similar but different instructions and spend some time just making sure you understand that. So this is it, equipment for upgraded report. That's what I'm going to use. So I'm going to create a report and we'll use a wizard. And we need that query. So equipment for upgrade report. Put everything on and see what we don't need. Okay, if equipment ID had been in now, I'd have taken it out, but it's not. So everything else that we need is there. We're going to group it by camper van because that's what it asks us to do. Should be grouped by camper van. We don't need any extra grouping, and it says that we need to sort the equipment into ascending date order. So here we want the install date. It's ascending at the moment, so we'll leave it as ascending. I always find that outline reports give you the best layout. We should be able to fit this report onto portrait. If you are struggling, you can obviously go for landscape. And then what are we going to call it? So we just need to give it a sensible name. So I'm going to call it upgraded equipment report. Here we go. Now, is it grouped by camper van? Yes, it is. Does it show everything in date order? Well, for those that we've got, they're all the same date at the moment, but we did set it up. So here's one that's in date order, so that's good. And if we go back, we have got a little bit of issue where we can't see the full description. So we'll close our print preview, go back to design view, and let's just move these across a bit, making sure we don't extend across the edge of the page, and give a bit more space for the description. See what that's looking like. There we go, we can see all the descriptions now. So that's good, that's ready to print. So just send that to the printer, that's done, and then you've got to annotate everything that you did. You've got to explain all the queries, why you did them. You've got to explain all the calculations in terms of the criteria that you used, show all of that and how you'd use that to create the report. And that will only get you 1 extra mark. So as I said before, do you really want to do that? But if you got this far, great, print it out. It is a mark at the moment, and then it's another mark for annotating it all.